We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Baltimore Orioles. Who will get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Marte.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. In there, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
But this is speared by the first baseman, and now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, center fielder,
knee-high slider that he takes a look at. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And he'll take no chances here as he swipes this ball away. It stays a foul ball. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Marte onto the grass. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The shortstop,
into the windup and the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that misses inside, 1-0. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Cool will come in a bit and put it away for the 2nd out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Mark Trumbo is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cool has a beat on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Now at the plate, Michael Conforto. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd.
Number 30,
ground ball sent back up the middle from his knees. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Legs churning. He's headed for 2nd. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Here's Kendrys Morales. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit out towards 2nd. Scope is there. And he'll whip this one over to first. And he gets his man for the 2nd out. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And the run will score as the Mets have claimed the early 1-0 advantage. And he is into second base with an RBI double. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Jonathan Schoop. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes on 1-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball for Seager down at third. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Cabrera there for this one at short. Scooped up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Stephen Piscotty, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow.
d'Arnaud.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's on the move. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Joe Koo. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Bat explodes as this has popped up. A quick out number 1. Striding in once again, Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Piscotty on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The batter, number 15, third baseman, Kyle Seager.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Stepping up to the plate, Pablo De La Cruz. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. In there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. 1-1. Here it comes. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. 1 away, and here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tim Beckham. He reached on a single in his first try. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. At the plate, Manny Machado, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses, ball one. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball called strike, 1-2.
Clearly wasn't ready for the fastball because it was pretty much center cut and he couldn't pull the trigger. Might have.
Well, the play's been made and that retires the side. Now batting, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is after it. One down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Maikel Franco. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Trumbo giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Now in the box, Shin-Soo Choo. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. This is on the ground over to first. And he will take this to the bag himself. A great. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off the fourth inning, left fielder, Mark.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Jonathan Scope now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. The 0-1 pitch. And there's ball 1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he just misses with a curveball.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. At the plate, Trey Mancini. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Koo is after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Getting a few steps off at second there. Now the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Shortstop Asdrubal Cabrera.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Line towards center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So digging in now, Travis d'Arnaud comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is skied out toward right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Nope, he'll stay put, and there's 1 away now. Ready for another shot now, Joe Koo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. throw gets him 2 down. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Sinking line drive out to right center. Piscotty is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Settling in now, Pablo De La Cruz. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time, as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 10, Adam Jones.
And this one's in the dirt, and they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Conforto looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Ready once again, Tim Benton. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado. Here's Manny Machado now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Digging in, Mark Trumbo. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Franco has room in foul territory. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cool on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the 3rd baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
3rd baseman, Kyle Seager.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The left fielder, number 3.
Ready for another shot now, Michael Conforto. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Right side hit hard. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away.
First baseman,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Maikel Franco. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Scope. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. There to take it is Franco, and that's your first out. Digging in once again, Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch to third. throw gets him 2 down. Striding in once again, Stephen Piscotty, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
And a fastball just a bit high. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play. And Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Now this is swung on and missed by Choo as he's dispatched for the first out.
The shortstop, number 13.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Cabrera.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Taken in by Scope on to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit to third. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game. Ready once again, Pablo De La Cruz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line to the right side. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Just got a piece up the line, but it gets foul. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is line to left. Conforto is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 10,
Adam Jones is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Ready for another chance? Tim Beckham. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Grounded to third. And that will conclude matters here. Now at the plate, Joe Koo. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number 1.
The batter, number 4, second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Scope has it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Now batting, Kyle Seager, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Alfredo Ramirez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Franco is there to take this ball in, and Machado is down on just 1 pitch.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Mark Trumbo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Go.
Hot shot on the ground is short. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. At the plate, Michael Conforto.
The left fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Wade Miley will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Wade
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Machado will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out.
First baseman, number
Striding
7.
in, Michael Franco. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit on the ground out to short. Beckham has it on to first, and there are 2 down. Now at the plate, Kendrys Morales. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Shot toward right center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. He's through first and hustling for second. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Trumbo has a read on it, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Choo to the track, and that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Adam Jones. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out